Hello and welcome to 2055 Regent Park Drive in Bellbrook, Ohio. My name is Brian and with Caldwell Banker Heritage, and I'll be your host for the store. This home is updated from top to bottom. Everything in this home has pretty much been replaced. The garage door is newer. That is a 2.5 car garage attached, and as you can see, all the soffit work has been done on this home, so it's very nicely done. Those are 6-inch gutters. Those are the big gutters, not the regular 4-inch, but 6-inch gutters. And nice front porch to sit out on the summer evenings. It is covered. It is sided up underneath, very nicely done, and it is a stone front on this home to give it some accent and a nice bay window. All the windows in this home have been replaced. They are all Polaris windows, and they are Aloe Argon windows, so they are top notch. And this home is wonderfully landscaped, as you can see. We'll just pan around and look at that. Great big yard too. This sits on almost 3/4 of an acre, nestled right down in the heart of Bellbrook. So if you look up that way, that's 725, and if you go to the right, that'll take you downtown Bellbrook. If you move to the left 1 mile up the road, you'll be at Kroger and Wilmington Pike. So I'm going to go ahead and go around to the, if you're facing the home, would be the front right side. You can see back in the back, there's a great big tree back there, and we're going to go around to that in just a second. So sunlight's kind of getting to us, so I'm going to turn around, and as you can see, this neighborhood is very, very well kept. What a beautiful night. So as we go around the other side, we'll see where the magic happens for this home. This is what separates this home from the rest. You can see here, there is a drive, and it goes back to one of the very few outbuildings left in Bellbrook. They're not allowed to have these type of buildings anymore, at least this big. This was one of the owner of this home originally built all 5 of them that surround this home. So side entry door, nicely landscaped. This house also has 2 fireplaces. This is the stack for the gas burning fireplace, and then over here around the back, there's the building right there. It is stoned in. Now, originally this part of the home was not living space, and it was converted into living space, and it stays very warm in the winter, even though it has tons and tons of windows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 windows back here, so tons and tons of light. And you can see out to the hot tub and watch the football games from the hot tub. Right there it is. That's a Caldera, and we'll go around there and take a peek at it here in a second. So here we go, backyard. You see this light pole just here randomly. Well, when this home was built, there was a light there, and that can easily be hooked back up. You just call DP&L, and they will come out and put a street light right there in your backyard. So it'll be nice and bright in the darkest of winter nights. So we have a above ground pool with a deck. Okay, I just came in the door of this massive building, and as you can see, look at that door. It is tall and it is wide. It is a 9-foot door, and it is extremely wide. So this building is big enough to hold, they say it's a 4.5 car garage, so it can hold 4 cars comfortably, or 3 cars in a boat with absolutely no problem, and some room to spare. So if you wanted to put 3 cars back here and have this area for TV, and we're still working on stuff, so it's a couple tile squares missing. So we're just tweaking up a little bit on this. But this building is massive, as you can see. The ceilings are dropped, and there is insulation up there. There is insulation probably about halfway through on top of the drop ceiling, as well as roll insulation in the ceiling joists. And all of the walls are insulated and all drywalled to the ceilings. Okay, so this the floors were newly redone. We have new baseboards, new cased-in windows. Those are vinyl replacement windows, so you can tilt in for clean. There is an exhaust fan right up here. There is a 100 amp service coming out here as well. And you can bring 220 back here. So if you wanted to use this for a wood shop, whatever you want, it's just tons of utility. And then off of the back here is where we walked around earlier. You go through this door, and that's where that overhang's at. And you could actually enclose this side of it, and that would be even additional space. So we have some tile squares back here. I just wanted to show you the utility of this area. It can be an area where friends hang out. It can be an outer garage. It can be kids' play area. It can be numerous things. It can be an office. As a matter of fact, there used to be an office right here. So there is internet back here and cable TV. So there's coax as well as twisted pair running back here under the ground. It runs under the concrete. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and I'll meet you inside.